What's going on, everybody? What's good? It's your boy Rob, aka Roboto, and I'm back once again with another fantastic Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the no money spent squad. That's right, no money, no cash. It's like a bad car payment. We're going to take a look at what we did and what we're going to do going forward. We're also going to take a look at how some of the decisions were made with some of these players and some of these cards. And I'm going to talk to you about some of my ideas and what I got going through this no money spent squad. Zero money in it, so all those premium packs are just sitting there waiting to be pulled, and I can't do it. Gotta follow the rules. But before we dive into that, just want to make sure you are all subscribed to the channel. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I go live with new content. I promise it'll probably be more than once every 2 weeks with this no money spent squad finally built. It took so much time, guys. Please, I mean, for real, so much grinding. But anyway, yeah, let's just jump right into it. We got no money spent here. If we get a thumbs up, 20 likes on this video, I will go ahead and set a new challenge for the no money spent squad. We will spend 250,000 coins when we get it, obviously. We'll explain that in a little bit, but we'll spend 250,000 coins on a little shopping spree. Players that we need to fill the squad up. So once we get 20 likes on this video, 250k coins we'll be spending on the no money spent squad. We'll go shopping. We'll upgrade the team like crazy, but hit 20 likes. Until then, I'm gonna operate this the way I think it's gonna be fit going forward. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. Let's see what we got. No money spent. Rocking an 83 overall team. As you can see, Preston Smith's right there in the middle, but he should not be. It should be the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Lamar Jackson. Before we dive into that, though, let's check out some of the stuff I did to get up there to an 83 overall. First things first was the challenges. Now, let me tell y'all, man, if you are no money spent, in my opinion, this is the best way to build your team up. Number one, you get a bunch of cards, obviously through the Legends releases here. You want to make sure you do your Legends tokens, get these all done. I still have one to do, but get these all done so you can get your Legend at the end of the program, which will be about in another 3 months or so. Get those done, but you can also get the power-ups from there. And those can be used to sell and make coins. Joe Thomas, Junior Seau, Bo Jackson. People aren't doing the solos, and you can still come up a little bit on some coins. Obviously, when it first drops, everybody's doing it, but as the weeks goes on, nobody's doing them. People don't want to do them. They get the card, they want to power it up, they don't want to do the solo. You can make some coins that way. Superstar MVPs, I would suggest if you look at the milestones, I went all the way through, ended right about here, tier 7. I'm sorry, tier 6 is where you got to stop, technically, I guess. But if you want to go all the way to tier 9 to get that 340 stars, you get a Superstar MVP fantasy pack. I did that on the main account. Is it worth it? I guess now that all, you know, both parts of the Superstar MVP promo's out, and if you really need that last piece to fill out a Micah Fitzpatrick, for example, make some coins on that, sell that. He's a pretty high card on the market. I would suggest go ahead, grind it all out through. What I would suggest, though, is like be careful with what you're doing. So star power, it's focusing on Lamar and Tyrann Mathieu. So what I did was I just banged out all Lamar Jackson ones all the way through, and then eventually it becomes right here Tyrann Mathieu, and it's all defensive, and it's annoying, and it's defense in this game is hard, especially against, you know, CPU that's not the slowest. And the same thing here. So as you can see, I just killed all the rushing challenges with Ezekiel Elliott, but here we are in the Brown section, and now I'm kind of just like, all right, I'm cool. Again, the defense, it's just like, you know, it's unnecessarily hard for no reason for a solo. And then up here, searching for stars, you know, you go through the defensive ones, again, are just annoying. So Preston Smith, Devin Bush, McKinley wasn't too bad, but as you get a better team, they become a little bit easier. As you can see, though, on the main account, I got 23 stars there on the superstars, 75 on searching for stars, 72 on more stars. Star power got 89, and we got 43 on star power squared. Team Affinity was one I was really liking the grind, and I'm still gonna finish here, get those 270 plus gold core team fantasy cards. They'll either get added to the squad if it's a good elite, or we'll put them in some sets, and we'll take a look at the sets and what I'm thinking as we move forward here. But right here, the team diamonds, as you can see, main account, I banged out 148 stars. On the secondary account here, I did 147, as you can see on the top. And then I still got to do a couple of these, so I still got some more to go. But as you can see, 50 stars done. Shout out to my boy Danny. Got 80 done there. That's a lot. These are full games, these Team Builder Series 1. So shout out to Danny. He got a bunch of those done. And then NFL Epics. This one was key for me to get done just due to the fact that I wanted those 4 cards, right? And you can go and get these milestones and go all the way through, and I would say maybe stop at tier 8 there, 250 stars. But you don't need that many stars to get these cards. The common misconception here is that you need to get like all these done. No, you need to get 40 stars and then this epic moment unlocks. As you can see here, some other people on my friends list got 42, 42, 41, 44, and then they stopped and they switched over. Even for me, for that Ronnie Lott, 45, I switched over and got the epic moment, got Ronnie Lott, got him on the squad, and now we got Jack Youngblood as well. And I was going crazy on this Jack Youngblood solo. October 31st, 1971, kick return. You can just level up so easily that way. So those are the main ones I did. We discussed NFL epics, I believe, last time in the last video we're in. This one isn't too crazy anymore. Obviously, it's the first promo we get, so don't expect anything nuts there. I did start with Zach Ertz, and then I ended up switching to Jalen Smith. So shouts to Jalen Smith. He's a middle linebacker for me. He's pretty fast. I'm not mad about it at all. I kind of like him as a user, as a middle linebacker there with Sam Mills. So those are the solos. Nothing too crazy going on there. Some of the standard stuff we'd expect, but I'm glad I got it done. That's the early part of the month that's going to be annoying, is the grind. If you can survive the grind, you'll have a good year. Solo battles here, they're open now, finally. They've been closed, they've been gated, they've been shut down for a little bit, but these are open now. I'm gonna be living in these on this no money spent account because of these rewards, that and head-to-head seasons, until I get my cards up to snuff for a weekend league. I might try weekend league this weekend with the team, but I don't like the prospects of it. It's an 83 overall, guys. I mean, we got God Squads out there approaching 88, 89, 90. So just something to keep in mind. As far as the packs, I will show everybody the packs, and I will continue to show everybody the packs here that I haven't touched. None of these packs, not even the starter pack, premium pack, none of these packs I have touched. So I even got the level 50 legends packs. That's a guaranteed full legend. I'm not going to touch it. So sticking true to my word, guys. Only the coins that they offer in the game. All right, so let's just take a look at the sets before we look at the squad to end the video. The set stuff I'm working on is mostly centered on the superstar MVPs and team affinity. I gave up on Isaiah Simmons. That's just going to be so many. Like if I get, I think I got a Joe Burrow. Yeah, I pulled the Joe Burrow the other day. If I get these top 5 cards, then I'll start to work down here. But until I get these top 5 guys, I'm not gonna sweat too much time in it, because Isaiah Simmons is a great user, don't get me wrong, he's a fantastic user card, but I could probably end up getting Tyrann Mathieu eventually for less time, and it's probably going to be less of a headache. Right here I'm finishing out Tooney set just so I can get Myles Garrett, and you'll see why in a moment. And then if you go over here, Team Affinity, there's 2 things I'm doing. So Team Diamonds, I'm focusing specifically on a few players I know would be upgrades on the team. Elvis Dumervil, very much an upgrade on the team. Bob Sanders would be an upgrade on the team. He's a little short, but he's kind of a cheaper, maybe a little slower version and smaller version of Isaiah Simmons. Mark Clayton, definitely need him on the team. That's a stud wide receiver right there. It's going to rock for a while. Justin Smith, definitely need him on the team. Mo Lewis, I don't know why I put stuff in there. I don't need Mo Lewis. Robert Porcher, definitely need him on the team. Dre Bly, definitely going to need him on the team. He's going to be pricey. It's probably going to take a while, but I definitely need a Dre Bly. Jerry Evans, Max Strong, I will. Heath Miller, probably not. I don't know why stuff's in there. Drew Bennett, one of the better receivers you can get in this game. And Phil Lodeholt, I don't have anything Phil Lodeholt. Sorry, I couldn't see that for a second. But yeah, Drew Bennett, he's probably one of the better receivers you can get. His abilities are kind of killer. So that's what I'm doing there, Team Diamonds. I'm just focusing on guys I want. Everything else I'm kind of just putting in this 84 overall Team Builders Fantasy Pack. Now, what I'm doing here at some points is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get guys to add to the squad. As you can see, when we jump into the team, I've already added some of the team builders, and I think these team builders are going to be kind of pivotal to team growth as we go forward. Just because it's going to be a base 84. So here's the squad. So we went ahead and we did the Lamar Jackson set, mostly through the exchange sets, through the get a player packs, mostly through the solos, obviously, getting all those cards and putting them in his in the lower level cards to trade up to get his master. Tyler Lockett's on the squad. We powered him up. I like Tyler Lockett. I like the speed. Hollywood Brown there, wide receiver 4, is also good speed, but hopefully I'm going to upgrade that to Michael Pittman, Colts wide receiver team builder, size and speed. That's a good combination there. Offensive line, I'm satisfied, but I'm not pleased, if that makes any sense. Trent Williams was a good pull out of a pack. The rest of these guys, You know, 81, 81, 81, 78 right tackle. Definitely have to upgrade Rick Wagner there. My tight ends I'm very happy with. Darren Waller I bought. I just went into the auction house and bought his card for about 15K, I think. He was up at 26, 27K. If he has another good season, fully expect him to get a bunch of power-ups. Definitely expect him to get a bunch of upgrades. And Austin Hooper there is tight end 1. Not too high on him, but he's an 83 right now, and that's one of my better players on offense. So that's what we're looking at there. The one thing I'm looking to do here at halfback, eventually I'm going to get Fitz out of there. Fitz is slow as hell. His route running is kind of janky too, so I can do without him. Peterson's cool. I like Peterson a lot as a power back, but I'm going to try to get Cam Akers there as halfback too and do a little Thunder and Lightning, similar to what I did on the God Squad. On the defense, now if anybody knows me, this is where my bread is buttered. Defense is where we're gonna kind of shine here, okay? We're cranking with a solid defense here. We just kind of upgrade Anthony Barr. We got to upgrade another cornerback here and get a speedy guy. Somebody probably with a little height too. So what I'm thinking is one of two things. One, team builders. I'm going to finish that out and get Trey Waynes, Bengals cornerback, 84 overall. Probably throw him there at CB2 or CB3, I'm sorry. And then hopefully if Jalen Ramsey is the master for the upcoming Ultimate Kickoff promo, we'll get him. Take Sherman out. Probably put Aeneas Williams to CB2 and then roll with Jalen Ramsey. Defensive line, I'm very happy with it. Myles Garrett there, that's the reason why we want to do the Superstar MVP, to upgrade Myles Garrett, give him to 90 overall. Also get 2 of those players back. We can get Tooney, put him there at left guard. We can also get one of the other position players and throw him in there. It's going to be an upgrade no matter what we get, basically. And then the other guy I wanted to highlight here is Jeremy Chin, and also Grant Delpit too, but Jeremy Chin, Grant Delpit, if you need some budget safeties, also down here, Javon Kinlaw, if you need a budget DT, not a bad choice at all. He's kind of a monster in the middle there. He's on my goon squad as well. 80 block shed, not the greatest, but 81 power moves, 74 finesse moves, 85 tackle, 85 strength, 82 excel, 70 speed. I'm not mad at it at all. I mean, he compares pretty well to Jack Youngblood here. The speed's a little low, speed and excel, but everything else is pretty comparable there. Jack Youngblood's obviously a little bit faster. I'm sorry. DT here, Javon Kinlaw to Kawan Short. I'm sorry, 82 overall. He's taller, he's faster, got better strength, got better tackle. So if you want a good budget DT, here's Javon Kinlaw. He's going to be there stiff in the middle for you boys. And then yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, for the most part, like I said, Jalen Smith's up there. Preston Smith's okay. He's not the best, but you know, I have his lower level cards of him, so I need to upgrade him soon. And we'll go and check out the item binder, and we'll see what I'm doing. Training's just so expensive right now, guys. It's just ridiculous. And the coin stack, you might be looking at, oh wow, that's kind of low. Yeah, I went on a little shopping spree. Like I said, I got Waller. I went ahead and upgraded some other guys. Bought training to power up Tyler Lockett and Lamar Jackson. So I can't sit here and say that I've been hoarding on my coins. So there's Preston Smith. We just need his upgrade. We need to make sure that we take advantage of the golds and the silvers we get, and also some of these power-ups here. Zach Ertz, Darius Leonard. We're going to do what we can to try to make some coins off that. The big thing for me, guys, I think going forward is just going to be taking advantage of these promos and trying to make coins of that, and then finding a way to invest those coins back into getting better players. Right now, it's going to be a transition into Ultimate Kickoff. So those cards that are the Superstar MVP promo might get a little decline. I'm looking at a guy like Tre'Davious White. If there's a cornerback that's going to be a master in Ultimate Kickoff, Tre'Davious White's a prime target for me to snag up and put him on the squad, put him at CB 2, 3 even, and have him there as a pretty budget option. If we get another quarterback with Lamar Jackson's price drop, I doubt it, but you never know. Dan Marino's out, didn't do much to Lamar, but it could do something if the quarterback is Patrick Mahomes, right? Another thing to keep in mind too with other investments is that you cannot sit and expect the market to give you what you want. You have to make the most out of the market. So what I would expect everybody to do, instead of sitting there and trying to invest with a no money spent squad, try to work the market and flip cards. You know what I mean? Auction house, get in there, buy low, sell high, get targets set, know what you want to do, buy at this price, sell at this price, so that way you can kind of keep yourself to a regimen, make about 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 coins every time, and that stuff adds up, stacks up. All right, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, that's gonna be it for right now. I mean, you guys saw the squad, 83 overall. Technically it should be 84. I think it's because my kicker and punter are kind of weak. On the specialist side, I think there's still golds over there, but yeah, there's still golds over here, kicker and punter. We're gonna have to upgrade that eventually, but not right now. We're gonna hang out and survive with these guys. I'm not doing money punts in anyway, and extra points are usually a breeze for me. I'm not kicking deep field goals. So so yeah, that's the squad for now. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. If you got any suggestions in the no money spent squad, you got budget cards, you got strategies, you got ideas, you got theories, you got thoughts, let me know in the comment section below. That's what the comments are for. Let me know how you're feeling. I'm gonna cut it here for now. Gonna be back soon with some ultimate kickoff information once it all rolls out per usual. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. See you next time.